It's Week 10 of the National Football League, and we've got a showcase of shutdown defenses. It's the Bengals and the reigning Super Bowl champs under the lights on Monday night.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Joined as always by Brock Heward up in the booth. I'm Kate Scott, and tonight we're going to see the pros battle through a heavy downpour. This could be a contest, Brock, where the team with fewer miscues because of this weather is the team that walks out of here with a win.
Yeah, I'll co-sign on that. I think that's great analysis. This is also a game as a player where you do have to flush the circumstances. You got to be aware of the wetness. You got to be aware of your gloves, your hands, everything else.
Yeah.
But you can't let it just be your sole focus, right? You've got to have the mental toughness to persevere through this pretty inclement weather.
Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And it's time to close an exciting week of football here on Monday night. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
When Joe Burrow's between the white lines, he's one of the game's best and most entertaining quarterbacks. He just has a cool factor that is the envy of so many. Nothing seems to bother them other than some injuries that unfortunately have ended seasons early. When he's on the field, timing, the anticipation, Kate, the precision with which he plays, he has very few peers.
11.
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Here we go.
On third down, here's Burrow. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Play action now, Burrow. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
11 MT.
Brooks is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked 1st overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those 2 numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Second down now, 7 to go. Another one for Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
Check.
They'll run here on 1st down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Bills finish off their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Bills respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at 2nd in the NFL right now in touchdown passes.
11.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Burrow. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Passing struggles bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And it ends up a good return for them, up past their own 40. Found some space, ended up with 18 on that return. And the Bills will take over possession. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go now.
Trying the right side. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Extra DB out there for the Bengals. 3rd down coming. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Bengals take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. The Bills set to take over offensively. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick-6. Need short memories here as they head back out. After the pick, here's Williams. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Trying to work quickly now. First down, Williams. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
This our last play of the quarter.
Here we go, Shaq.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far.
Ready.
We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll go right side with Gibbs. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Go.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Hits his running back. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Give him 7 on the play, and now they have 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
To throw, Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Working from the gun, Williams. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Powell now to return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Turn.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here we go, here we go.
Second and 4. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Here we go. 11 empty. 11, 11, 11, 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow setting up the play action. That throw finds Pickens. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
11, Tommy.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Burrow to the air now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Big old dude like him in the slot, it's an automatic mismatch advantage. You trade a little bit of speed, sure. But you sure do get a lot of size. And anytime he's in the slot, you got to assume the ball's going his way.
11, 11, 12, 12, 12.
Third and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Now, I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
11 MP, 11 MP, 11, 11, 11, 11.
On second down, it's Brooks. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Only a yard from that time, so now third and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll throw on third and long. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Aubrey puts it through. And they've taken back the lead.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy He can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently, because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Bills' offense all set for their next drive. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. On first down, they'll run. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
18 right. 18 right.
They send a man in motion. 3rd down. Here's Williams. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your...
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Bills take over on his 5th interception of the season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Again, it's Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills. With it, 3rd and 2. And he's brought down for a loss. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on 4th. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Ball taken in at the 36. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be Bengals football. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has a man. It's Brooks. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Burrow out of the shotgun. This ball's caught by Pickens. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Completed here to Pickens. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Finds Kincaid. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Aubrey puts it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Here comes the final play of our first half. He'll throw it. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. Caught at the 20-yard line. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Knock this through, and they'll take a lead into the break. The kick is good, and we're looking at an entirely different game now here at halftime. They've taken the lead on that final play. It's halftime here in Buffalo. The Bills with the lead after 2. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday.
The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bills and Chris Olave ready to take over once again on offense. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To throw is Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
60 Eagle.
Off the play fake, Williams. He lets one fly deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Bills with a punt team out there. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. Collects this at the 32. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And they're going to take over possession. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. them backwards. Second down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
11 mighty. Dot.
Trying again following the sack. Throwing the out route complete.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
On third down, here's Burrow. Stays in the pocket. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. And he drives this into the pouring rain. Starts his return from the 23. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Bills and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And it's going to be their football coming up.
Here we go. Here we go.
Williams on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. This one misses the tight end. So second down coming up.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Their punter making his way out now. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
11.
Burrow back to throw. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he's tackled for no gain.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Done.
Third down run with Brooks. Breaks through, and he might break away. It's a 21-yard gain. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, here's Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
He puts some air under this one. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that two-point try unraveled out there.
Well, maybe they're just surprised by the look this defense came out in either way. Unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Coming right is Gibbs. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. To throw, Williams. Complete beyond the marker. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go. Panther 11. Panther 11. Take go.
From the 46. This is complete to Olave. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Here's Williams. Pass complete to Gibbs. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 3rd quarter lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And now the Bills offense staying out. They're going to go for 2. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And that pass is caught inside the end zone. The 2-point try comes through, and there leads a field goal now. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. The Bengals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter.
1-1, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. Punt team on the field. J.K. Scott will kick it away. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Bills will take over possession. First down, Williams. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Throwing again on second, Williams. It's taken in by Washington. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Only one quarter remains in our final game. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Go.
Williams to throw. He rolls to his right. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Williams thrown again here on second down. On the move, headed right. Looking right, and he finds him. And that will not be enough for a first down. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They send him left out of the slot. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. I'm just going to go out on a limb, Parker, and say that this defense probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by this point.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yes. Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you've got an elite guy like this, no matter what you throw at him, he delivers, man, it puts you to sleep.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. Gibbs now from the gun. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. They go play action here. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 9-point advantage. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Cardi now for the PAT. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
11 common. 12, 12, 12. Right, Eddie?
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He puts some power on a deep one left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. George Pickens, the intended target. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. So the Bills going with a dime package now on 3rd down.
Stop. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Short pass brought in. Escapes a defender. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
To throw again. It's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. His ball's caught by Pickens. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. 3rd and just 2 to go.
11, 11. Stop.
Burrow. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten for picks in this game. And he's got to pick it. But you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. from the red zone now. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Point after converted from Carney. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. And a nice drive last time out, Brock, squandered by that interception. So I think they take a repeat of everything except that final play. First down, Burrow to throw. That's Thomas, he's got it. What a hit, he gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 3. Connecting on the slant. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bengals trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 43. That throw finds Pickens. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. On first down, here's Burrow. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They've got to keep moving quick here. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Cincinnati uses its second timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 20 on second down. Completed here to Pickens. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now a stoppage for an injured player. Oh, that's their playmaker, George Pickens, who's shaken up. Significant loss for their offense if this is serious. He'll throw it yet again. Hauled in left side. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Has it in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They are throwing it again. Forced out to his right. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. And my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt. I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.